Hello and welcome to Nosy Tarot Entertainment, where this nosy person plays with tarot cards for entertainment. Today's reading is going to be on Jin with BTS. He is getting out of the military, so what now? We are going to use the following decks. The Sugar Skull Tarot deck, I only have the Major Arcana pulled. Learning Tarot Cards Tarot deck, and Boo Tarot deck. Please remember, everything said in this video is alleged, supposed, and just the opinion of somebody playing with some cards. The first thing I want to ask is, what is his current overall Major Arcana in regards to him getting out of the military? Please tell us Jin's overall Major Arcana energy about getting out of the military. Jin's current overall Major Arcana energy about getting out of the military. Feel led to pull that one. The Hanged Man. So this is about him having a new perspective. This is him having served time. He has done his duties, and he has made a sacrifice because it was such a huge change from him going from music into the military. It was such a huge, I was going to say adaptation. It was a huge adaptation. It was a huge transition. It was something very new that he had to pick up on. And I feel like he took to it very well. This guy does not look like he is in any kind of distress. And I like that this card has someone holding him, but he doesn't seem to be affected at all. So I feel as though that Jin did very well in the military. So, yeah, I feel like it just kind of added to him. It changed his perspective. And, he's coming out a stronger and more solid person. My first question is, what is the first thing Jin is going to do when he gets discharged from the military? What is the first thing he is going to do when he gets discharged? So we got the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So it looks like he's going to take stock of everything that he has at his disposal. It looks like he's going to make sure that everything is in line, and he's going to make sure that his affairs are in order. There we go. And he's also going to kick back a little bit. He is going to take a little bit of a rest. He is going to unburden himself, but I do believe that he is going to do that for just a very short while before he gets back into the music scene. So yeah, he's going to be responsible. As soon as he gets out of the military, he's going to make sure everything is in order. He might take a little small break, and then he's going to get back to it. What can we know about... No. My question is, Jin is discharged from the military, so what now? Discharged from the military, so what now? It looks like that's the same thing that he's asking, because I got the Seven of Pentacles over here. So that's like a patience card, waiting for some things to grow. He's going to have a few celebrations. He's going to hook back up with some people that he loves and enjoys. They're going to celebrate him being discharged, and then he is going to again take some stock over his investments, over his coins, and the seeds that he has planted. And then from there, he is just going to enjoy a little bit of respite. He is going to enjoy just the possibilities that he has now, that he is not under command, so to speak. And I think that it's going to be like an emotional relief for him. And I think that this is also going to be symbolic of him kind of rekindling his relationship with his fans, because I feel like I don't know, have they been in contact with the fans or like social media? I don't know how the military is where they are, so I don't know if they can, like, post stuff online or if it's completely different. And this also makes me think like maybe he is also going to celebrate with new friends. I feel like the people that he served with in the military really liked him, and they were pleasantly surprised by him. I think they think he took to the military like a fish to water. It was something that came very natural to him, and he was, he seemed like he was probably pretty popular and accepted in the military. What is Jin gonna do now that he is discharged from the military? I don't know if y'all saw it, but I had a card that flew out and off of my table. So we got the King of Cups. What is Jin gonna do now that he is out of the military? So we got the Devil card, we got the Two of Swords, and then we got the King of Cups. So it looks like he understands that eventually he's going to have to get back to work. He's going to have to make some plans and embark on a path. But I think in the meantime, he's going to enjoy himself with a cup of whatever. He's going to indulge and feed his flesh. And whether that is like, drinking or maybe having a bad diet. I don't know if maybe he likes junk food, and I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't know about the military there, so maybe they feed you specific stuff. Or maybe he's going to go find him some fleshly loving, but he is definitely going to enjoy himself, but he knows that ultimately he is going to have to, make a decision and move forward and just balance again his regular life, which is now out of the military, and his career. What can we expect from Jin now that he is discharged from the military? What can we expect from Jin now that he is discharged from the military? There's that Three of Wands again. So I think that he is planning to take his throne back. I don't know. I think that Jin has had some solo projects. I think that he also has, he's supposed to have an alcohol that's coming out. And I think this is him getting back on that throne and ruling the way that, he is used to ruling. He's used to being very popular, in demand. He is somebody that, that the fans love, not just BTS, but Jin in particular. And I think that they love him because he is his authentic self. And I think that they really enjoy the additional projects and the growth that he has, the other things that he does outside of BTS. So last, what kind of obstacles does Jin need to be aware of coming out of the military? Obstacles Jin needs to be aware of coming out of the military. So the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups in reverse, and then the Eight of Pentacles. So obstacles is maybe reminiscing in the past too much, or maybe staying at home too long, or like losing some of the maturity that he may have gained. Because remember, I said that he did have a little bit of a sacrifice, but I feel as though it's going to make him a more rounded, a more well-rounded and stronger person. Make sure that he doesn't forget the lessons that he learned while he was in the military, and use that to choose the paths and the projects that he takes on, because it looks like maybe, he is at risk of losing focus, because I get the feeling that he may have already had stuff in the works before he went into the military, and so maybe he might feel like, well, a lot of my stuff is already planned. I just have to wait for it to be enacted, and he needs to make sure that he does still continue to work at it. But I think that ultimately he is going to take just a little bit of a fun time for himself. I don't expect it to be very long. And then he's gonna jump right back on that throne of his, because that's something that I think that he naturally just sits on that throne, and they love him. The fans are just obsessed with him. So that is my reading for Jin coming out of the military. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in my next video.